welcome to another vlog on the channel. Today we're back at Alton Towers. Hey, and obviously today's vlog is very different because it's the first event of the year. It's Festival of Thrills, but for this year it's Festival of Thrills the Smiler Takeover. And it's honestly going to be pretty interesting to see how they implement the Smiler into one of their main events of the season. I've heard some very interesting different opinions about it. Obviously it looks interesting how they've implemented the Smiler into different areas of the park. So we're going to check that out. So it's starting with Dark Forest. We're heading there first today to go on 13 and Rita, because we didn't actually manage to get on that on opening day a few weeks ago. So we're going to go ahead there first. And obviously while we're walking there, I spotted a new Festival Thrills, the Smiler theme, and I can already hear the Smiler music blasting on speakers. So they've put these flags up for Festival of Thrills, the Smiler Takeover. So I'll see you along the way to Dark Forest. So we've just ridden both Rita and 13 in that order. Obviously while we're in the queue for 13, we already spotted one of the first of many different Smiler set pieces, and wow, this looks very interesting to see. Obviously a lot of these are scattered around the park, and they're all in different areas of Alton Towers. So we've got a lot more of these to see, and I like how they designed them, the theming. Obviously it's just a bit weird seeing them in areas like Dark Forest, where you're supposed to be immersed in a haunted forest. And you see a guy testing out a machine with Smiler things on it. Yeah, that was very cool to see. And I'll see you when we come out of the queue line. So we just rode the Runaway Mine Train just up here, and that was obviously a great ride. We actually rode it in the very back row this time round, because usually when we're riding it we ride towards the front, the 4th or 5th row. And obviously as a result, in the very back row of that, it felt a lot quicker and a lot snappier and bumpier in some areas. It was very interesting to see how obviously when you're riding roller coasters, the force of the ride changed depending on what seat you sat in and what row. That was interesting to see. And now we're heading to the Cursed Alton Manor, which is obviously their brand new ride for this season, and I'll see you when we come out of it. So we just rode the Cursed Alton Manor, and that was actually a fantastic ride through of such an amazing dark ride. Obviously a lot of the theming and lighting is fantastic, and obviously the audio in the attraction is so immersive, and the special effects are just beautiful, and so is the theming. And I'm not even joking, even though I've ridden it 4 times before already, that last jump scare, honestly, I just jumped out of my seat. Even though I knew it was coming, I just didn't expect it to be like that. I swear I changed something in that final jump scare, but it was amazing. So we're going to Forbidden Valley. We're going to go on attractions such as the Blade and Galactica now. I'll see you when we've done them. So while we're just entering Galactica, the queue line for that, we just spotted yet some more Smiler theming, and this time we've got what looks like an astronaut in a spacesuit hooked up to some wires, like in this machine that the Ministry have created. And wow, this is actually pretty interesting. Obviously I know it's just like really obscure theming, but it's still cool to see. So just ridden Galactica for the first time this season actually, and it was a really great ride, and obviously the thing that was also different about that ride of Galactica is when you're going to the lift to see the brand new track for Nemesis, which I'll be uploading a video about very soon. But yeah, that was a brilliant ride through of Galactica, and it seems that the sun's actually come out today. It's very nice and warm, which I'd really like to see on a day at Alton Towers, or any theme park for that matter. And obviously Forbidden Valley at the moment is the place to be, for reasons I'll explain later on. Now going through the gardens, now we're going to go to the sector at the centre of the Smiler Takeover, X sector, which is where all the entertainment is, with like and obviously the centre of all the action is for the event. So I'll see you there. So here we are entering X sector, which is basically the heart of Festival Thrills this season with the Smiler Takeover, and I cannot wait to see what they've actually added to X Sector this season. I know this is where all of the entertainment is. They've added like 2 stages in X Sector, one just in front of Donut Factory, and the other one I'm pretty sure is like behind the Smiler Games like place, and I cannot wait to see the entertainment offerings they have for this event. Although I do feel that they should add other entertainment offerings around the park like they did last season. But yeah, I cannot wait to see what it's like. Hey! So we've just ridden the Smiler and Oblivion. Those are fantastic rides. As always, the Smiler, honestly, is the best roller coaster ever built, so far in my opinion. And obviously Oblivion is just fantastic. That drop is so terrifying. Honestly, every single time, it is amazing. And also we saw the entertainment they had down in X Sector. And the entertainment they had was very strange. The contortionist was good, the magician was good. There was this guy singing on the stage near Spin Jam. And I feel like, what is this? Like, it weren't really that good. So I didn't even film it because they just weren't really great. But yeah, I think the entertainment down there could be improved because, and obviously spread out across the entire park as well. Because obviously last year you had stages in every area of the park, or most areas anyway. For each of the coasters. This year you've only got 2 stages. One of them's not even like a music stage, it's like a fear test thing. I don't know what it is, but that looks interesting. Although I mean, the guys singing on that stage though weren't really great. Oh well, hopefully, obviously I don't think they'll do the Smiler Takeover next year because it's the 10th anniversary of the Smiler this year, so next year we'll just be back to normal Festival of Thrills, so who knows. But yeah, Spinball Wizard has actually reopened since last time we were here. And we're going to go and ride it now, and I cannot wait to get on this. So we've just ridden Wicker Man, and honestly that was a fantastic ride through of Wicker Man. It is probably the best wooden roller coaster I've ever been on, and the theming is so fantastic. But obviously once again they've implemented the Smiler Takeover into Wicker Man by adding like this sort of theming, like with like screens around it and megaphones. It's very weird. Even when they play the message, they change the colour of the flames in the ride, which is very strange. But obviously Wicker Man was an absolutely fantastic ride, and it's been amazing. So that is it for this vlog here at Alton Towers Festival Thrills, the Smiler Takeover. And I must say the event itself has been pretty weird. Like all the Smiler theming they've had around the park, it's been good theming, but it's just felt like out of place in the different areas. Obviously, and the entertainment they had in X Sector was also very weird. Like I said earlier, the contortionist and magician was good. The musical performances weren't really that great. Obviously, I do definitely think that they should have added more stages around the park with more musical performances, because that's what they had last year. Because last year they had a stage for basically every coaster in the park. This year they've only had 2, both in X Sector. And obviously, it's just not been as good this year, but I would say that hopefully they'll improve on this next year, but obviously next year there won't be the Smiler Takeover because it's only for the 10th anniversary. But oh well, it is what it is. It weren't the worst event in the world, that's what I way to put it. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it then please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, like, see you in the next video. Bye!